Yo, what's up, Chaos TV family? What's up, Chaos TV Network? It's your boy, Chaos Hero. My apologies for the beeping. And today, people, we're doing a figurine review on the SH.Figarts Naruto Shippuden Minato Namikaze Minato, which is Naruto's father, which is the fourth Hokage. Spoilers for anyone that doesn't know, this is Naruto's father. As you can see the resemblance, the yellow hair. But his hair is a little bit longer than Naruto's. I'm doing this figurine review in honor of, for all the good fathers out there. That, and if you haven't seen my previous video, I did mention this figure to be done for my dad's birthday, so it seems like a fitting figure that I do a review on, because his birthday was Thursday. As you can see, the obligatory box art on the back. It's Minato with the Rasengan and everything else, and I don't know much about Minato because I kind of stopped following Naruto Shippuden after a while to pursue other things. It comes with 2 interchangeable faces and all that stuff. On the bottom has his name right there, and shipping in Japanese, and something else in Japanese I don't know or understand. And this face shot right there. But let's get him out of there. Now here he is out of the box, and I gotta say, the sculpting and the frame on this figure is just awesome. The detailing in the jacket is superb. It's perfect, even though it's a darkish grayish, and it's not compared to the pure whiteness of the plain, pearl white of the jacket. It's still pretty perfect in even a dimmed lighted place, and it still kind of represents the box art a little bit. But let's zoom out here real quickly, and you'll see that he has a ton of accessories right here. He has some interchangeable faces, like every SH.Figarts or D-Arts figure has. He has a closed eye happy face like he usually does in the anime. Sorry. Okay, good look at that. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Come on. There we go. I love the detailing and sculpting of this face too. They really took some time into the figures when they did this, especially when it comes to Naruto figures. I love that about certain figures too. Even with the Mega Man X figures. Alright, let's see how we're gonna make this magic happen. There you go. And a smirk grin face. See that? Look at that. I love the detailing in the eyes. It's so well done. It looked like it took their time with the craftsmanship. And then we have his Rasengan hand. It's one of his only interchangeable hand that we have. And let's see if we can zoom in. Check out that translucent color right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's translucent see-through. And they really took their time with it. It looks beautiful. I love it. It looks like he's actually using their Rasengan. Then he has 2 pairs of grabby hands, which I believe are to hold the kunai, both left and right, if you choose to. 2 pairs of jutsu hands, both left and right. Two choppy hands, both left and right. And the detailing into the fingernails too. I love that. And 2 open hands. I love that. And last but not least, and I'm kind of upset that he only has 1 of these. But his signature kunai, I forgot what it does. I'm sorry for you guys that, well, first of all, I'm sorry I butchered his name, his full name, and as well as the kunai, but I do not know what this kunai's name is. I don't know what it does, but look at the detailing into the figure. They actually took their time with a little paintbrush and actually got the exact details down. And the blade looks so real. It is very pointy, so I would say watch out for it. I mean, look at that. Oh, so sorry. It's kind of hard for me to hold it like this, but you can see it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is beautiful. Oh. Overall, let's check out the posability we got with this big guy. Sorry to take you out your place, Minato. But he gets some good posability. His head is on a ball joint, as well as his lower torso, his upper torso, I guess, where his neck is. And let you look down that far, you know what I'm saying? Let you look up that far. So he can have some great range of movement. His face right here in the front does come off, as you can see, with that little crevice right here. You can take it off to put a new face up here. The only thing I don't like is the fact that the figure covers up most of his headband, but then again, in the anime, it did. And then on top of that, I'm not a big Leaf Village fan, so I'm more of a Sand Village fan, so sorry. His jacket, unfortunately, is not removable, and it does kind of limit some posability. His arms do move out that far due to the fact that there is some ball joints, and they're both on a hinge joint, the shoulder and the part of the arm. Arm can move back that far and down that far. It's kind of on a ball joint, a limited ball joint. Double jointed elbow, wrist swivel, same thing with the other arm. Torso can move that down this far, limited posability because of the jacket. Sorry. Lower part of the torso does get some good posability, so it's got a good waist swivel. The only thing I don't like about this is like the mid-crotch area has this huge gap that lets you know that this is an actual figure. So yeah, that's something that kind of disturbs me about it. It's a little disturbing, but this is SH.Figarts and it's to be expected, but it's nothing serious. I can actually, you know, overlook that a little bit. Lots of good detailing into the kunai holder. I wish you could actually put the kunai in there and open the pocket, but they don't have that feature, and I can understand that. Double jointed knee. Knee can bend up that far. Leg can move up this far, which is really good for some action poses. If you want to make him look like he's kicking the ever-loving crap out of somebody, or doing mimicking Lee Tsunade's move, Heavenly Kick of Pain, which I really need you to find out. Put in the comment section below if they have a Heavenly Kick of Pain Tsunade figure at all, anywhere. I would really love to collect that figure. Beautiful spread, a decent spread. You can spread that far, so you can look like he's doing a little bit of a split. Can't go back that far due to the jacket being in the way, and not much of a toe pivot, but if you rotate the ankle a little bit, you do get a little bit of a toe pivot. You just can't toe pivot. I will say you can't toe pivot right off the rip like you do with normal Figma figures or SH.Figarts figures. You just have to kind of tilt it, turn it, and then tilt. There you go. You get a decent pivot. It's a way far off pivot, but it's a pivot nonetheless. So there you go. And it does act on a swivel of some sorts. It can, the ankle can bend that far and bend back this far. So you get good range of movement there. And you get a decent toe bend. A really beautiful toe bend right there. It's a beautiful toe bend. I even got the details to the shoes too. They did not miss a spot with this figure. But like, yeah, other than that, this is a pretty good solid figure. It's pretty good. If you're a fan of Naruto, I would recommend it to anybody. And especially around this time of the holiday season, right around this time, if you want to get some early Christmas shopping or birthday shopping, because there's a lot of birthdays around this time of year as well, which is surprisingly cool. Like my father's, his birthday is around this time of year, so that's the reason why I mentioned it. this would be a great figure for someone that is a big fan of either just ninjas, ninjutsu, or just a big fan of the Naruto Shippuden or Naruto series in general. If they still need to finish most of that collection, this is a perfect way to add to their collection and help them out with it. And I think this is a really good figure for it, and I really think you should buy it for either yourself or anyone else. Well, that's been it for my figurine review on the SH.Figarts Minato Simple Heroic Style figure. This figure was a really decent price at my local Wizards Wagon, which is down here in the St. Louis area. If you're ever down in the St. Louis area, check out Wizards Wagons out at the Del Mar Loop. They got great figures, stuff, games, TCGs, all that good stuff for a great, reasonable price, and it's very family fun and friendly. I would recommend it totally, and I got both these things, the headband and this figure from there. We'll say, like I said, sorry guys, I know in the comment section you're gonna blow up and say, why Chaos? Why would you put a Sand Village next to a Great Leaf Village Ninja? Okay, look, I understand, but I have always been Hidden Sand. Deep down inside, I've always been his Hidden Sand Village. I'm sorry, Leaf Village is cool and all, they got the top ninjas and stuff, but I've really had a kind of a kinship with the Sand Village. I'm very sorry, I apologize, but not sorry. So, other than that, like I said, get this figure. It's really worth it. It's really worth the price. Also, be sure to look out for some deck profile updates. I did update my Performer Pals, as well as the Dinos, and a couple of other decks that you'll probably see some updates for. It is going to be categorized and placed as deck profile. Other than that, I'm your boy Chaos TV Hero, and I'm going to be out. And peace. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm a weeb. I'm sorry. Peace. Love you.